Morning. I'm going in for my first coffee heat up of the day. I'm always like, how long? A good 35 seconds is probably perfect. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Thursday, Friday Eve. We're almost to the weekend. I have nothing planned. I say that every time. I come on here and we've got nothing planned. And then really we do have a lot of stuff planned. I just forgot about it. I spent an hour and a half last night sitting here getting all the hooks changed out, or if the hooks fell off, putting hooks back on the ornaments. And then I got some new ornaments this year to add, so I could make this decorating process really fast for me today. So my only goal for myself today is to get this tree decorated so my living room doesn't look like this anymore. And I'm so surprised Gary hasn't grabbed a ball in his mouth. He hasn't grabbed stems. He is completely leaving it all alone. He's becoming such a big boy. I'll have to find a picture of the tree from last year, but I'd never had enough ornaments to fill the entire tree. So I usually stop like right here and only decorate the front. And so I'm slowly accumulating more ornaments every year, little by little, until one day it will be, my goal is 75%, because why would I decorate the back of the tree? It's a waste of time. So like 75%, I would like to cover. I realize that you can see from outside this tree clear as day, so you can see the Great Divide. And so I really want to wrap it around. Eventually I'll get there, but it's like, why don't I just buy them all at once and just be done with it? I don't know, because it's overwhelming. So little by little, and I like it this way because I'm finding new ornaments, little ornaments every year. So I just kind of add them, sprinkle them in year by year. One day, 75% done. I have been so excited to share Easy Plant with you guys. Months and months and months of waiting, trying to get a discount code, but I finally got one. If you are having a hard time keeping plants alive and you forget to water them, which don't most of us, you have got to hear about Easy Plant. This is a company that has made pots that water the plants themselves. So you fill it up one time. I probably water mine once every 2 months, fill up the canister on the side of the pot, and then you leave it alone. And it just stays alive and grows. I have had 3 plants from Easy Plant a year this month. I have this beautiful little pothos baby. He sits on a side table in my living room. I have this really big rubber plant that has just thrived. And then I have a really big, in my dining room, Audrey ficus tree. They're all from Easy Plant, and they are a year old this month. Closer. So in the plant itself, first off, it comes to you in the mail like this. Their packaging is insanely good. My Audrey ficus tree, the delivery guy delivered it upside down, and it comes in like a skinny box, like what you would see like a skinny Christmas tree in. And I was like, no, like opening it up, thinking it was going to be like sitting on itself and like broken and stuff. Nah, they had joint sticks like going in it, and like it was completely all upside down, soil in the pot, perfectly fine. So I flipped it opened it up, no spilling, nothing. That is how good they package it. Like, it is sealed in. It is going to be fine. Anyway, so this comes all like this. Your plant's already potted. And you open up this little thing, and there's see that little canister down there, little cartridge? It's time to water my little pothos baby. And so you just take it to the sink and fill it up, and then forget about it. Too dark in my laundry room. It's a rainy day. Also excuse what my laundry room looks like, please. It's a mess. So little cartridge right here. Just fill it up in the sink until it's full. It holds a lot of water. Okay, right there. Place the piece in. I think I've watered this guy 3 or 4 times, and I've had him a year. And he just stays the perfect little size because his pot's little, sits on my side table in my living room. And then the rubber tree, because the rubber tree weighs a lot, I typically fill up like a large vase and bring the water to him because he's so big. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this here. Look how beautiful he is. And of course his canister is his little holder's a lot bigger. It's so easy. Probably isn't great advice, but I think I've watered him maybe 4 times as well, and he is completely thriving. And then sometimes I'll sprinkle it on the top just so the dirt looks moist, but they're getting all the water from their self-watering pot. It's an amazing invention. It is so stinking cool. Again, everything comes potted. You've got your soil in it. I just pulled mushrooms out of this guy, and Haley was like, no, that means that it's really rich, good soil. It's okay that they're there. And I'm like, well, I already picked them out, and I haven't changed the soil once. It's still the soil that it came in. It's wild. It's so cool. They even have little collections. So you can buy, if you go on their website, it's super easy to navigate. They've got small plants, medium plants, large plants, and huge plants. And then they even have collections. They mark if something's pet friendly. They have different collections for low light lovers, high light lovers. They give you all the information, all the information you need to know to where your plant will stay alive. And they have a 90-day guarantee. They're the only ones who are able to shop the Black Friday discount right now. This is a company that does not do discounts often. Black Friday is one of their only sales. And so Jen with 2 N's, 15, takes 15% off, and you have free shipping, and you get the 90-day guarantee. So if you get a plant, it dies, their customer service is amazing. You call them up, say, hey, my plant didn't make it, they'll send you a new one. So it's really foolproof, and the packaging is so awesome. They take really good care of paying attention to the weather. So they watch to see what your weather is whenever they ship out your plant, and they'll send you an email if it's like too cold and they think it'll affect your plant. They're just very diligent on how they do things. Just an awesome company, an awesome invention. And the results don't lie, I'm telling you. They honestly, so I got these last fall, and they really like boosted my confidence. And since I've gotten these plants, I have like 21 live plants in my home. But I neglect these the most.
We have a new segment on the Rambling Redhead. So it's called Vaughn Answers Your Presidential Questions.
Oh.
So my mom is going to put like those typing questions.
Oh shoot! I touched your wet nails. Continue. Continue.
Mom's gonna put those the question things where you type in. And it shows like
oh, you want people to send in like presidential questions to you to answer?
Mm-hmm. Say you're gonna write down. Hey, write down one question that Vaughn will probably never guess. Guess what? I'll guess it.
He's gonna read Vaughn a fun fact about a random president that he doesn't know, and he has to guess what president the fun fact is about.
On the back.
Okay. Okay. Blank was a 5-star general during World War II. What?
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Say ding 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 if it's right. Why?
Because he's a magician.
Correct. All right, give him another one.
Correct.
Let's go.
Blank was the only president to be born on Independence Day.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yes. Ding ding ding.
Oh!
Blank later served as a Chief Justice on the Supreme Court and swore in Presidents Calvin Coolidge and Herbert Hoover.
Say, do you want to repeat the question?
I know his last name.
Blank later served as a Chief Justice
I know
on the
it's
Supreme
Howard
Court.
Taft.
But what's his first name?
William.
Yes. Ding ding ding. was the only person to serve two
Grover Cleveland.
No, I'm sorry. It's Grover Cleveland.
That's what I said.
No, he said Clover.
I said Grover.
Yeah, it's Clover. Grover.
It's Grover. So ding ding ding.
I read it wrong. For each occasion throughout the day, and he thought to own 80 pairs of pants. He sold
Chester A. Arthur?
Yes. Ding ding ding.
I know something harder.
What?
How about you read the date that they were president, that they were in office?
Oh yeah, this is gonna.
So you're gonna read presidential term, that third one. Okay.
Okay, this one you should know because like everybody knows this.
Everybody knows this one.
I mean, I don't, but I'm just reading it. Born.
No, presidential term.
March 4th, 1861, age 52, April 15, 1865.
Because he was the first person assassinated, Abraham Lincoln, who announced the Emancipation Proclamation at the Battle of Gettysburg. It's called the 7 years ago, the Gettysburg
How do
Address.
you know
Was
that?
he right? Was he right?
How do you know
Ding
that?
ding ding. Close your eyes. Mix it up. Here, go like in the middle. Go in the middle. The middle's hard. Yeah, do that. Do that one. Presidential term right there. Shh. Presidential term.
Okay. January. Don't touch it.
Oh.
That's just one of the later presidents.
January 20th, 1977, age 52, January 20th, 1981.
77 to 81. I know this one.
Tell me if you need to repeat it.
He's 99 years old now. He's Jimmy Carter.
Yes.
We'll give it to that so you can hide it. Berkeley, hide it.
I'm not saying. You just need to do it. Ready? Which president's nickname is Old Hickory?
Old Hickory. That is.
I think I know this
He's
one.
filing through the index card. His brain.
Andrew Jackson.
I don't know. I actually have no idea what
Look
it is.
up Andrew Jackson.
Young Hickory.
His nickname is.
His nickname is, where is it?
It doesn't say
It's in a different book.
I'll give you the book.
We gotta look. Was the 14th president.
Who is the 14th president? Franklin Pierce.
wasn't like
That's correct.
No, next
Ding,
no.
ding.
Now,
Did you say 5 random numbers?
yeah. So say.
Okay.
So say. Let's just say you say the 15th president.
Well, I gotta write
and
it down
say
because I won't remember. Okay,
15th president.
so 17th
I'll look it up.
president, 23rd,
You want to do that one?
34th, 41.
Can I
Alright,
have that
but-
so I can...
And so
Yeah.
now you're just going to, at the end, you're going to tell me how much I missed.
Okay, who's the 17th president?
Who is the 17th president of the United States? The first one on trial to be impeached. His name is Andrew Johnson.
Yeah.
The vice president of Abraham Lincoln.
You're going a little bit far.
Okay, yeah, just to answer the question because you gotta write it down.
I'm sorry.
You're going a little bit
Who's the 23rd president?
23rd president? Let me think. Benjamin Harrison. I'm actually related to him. Me and my mom are related to him.
Okay, 34.
34th president of the United States of America.
Of
Dwight D.
America?
Eisenhower.
What?
What's
Dwight
he?
D. Eisenhower.
What's he famous for?
Being no, you can't tell me if that's correct or not.
It's...
Oh.
Okay,
Well, assuming it's correct, what would he
Don't
be famous for?
please write.
I know it's correct.
Okay. But if it
Hey,
is
41.
assuming it's
41st president, George Herbert Walker Bush.
Okay, hold on. What?
Is that a real president?
George W. Bush.
Oh, George W. Bush.
No,
No,
George
H.W.
H.W.
It's his
Oh,
dad.
I would have never known that was his.
George Herbert
I mean, I did
Walker
know
Bush.
that, actually. You
Okay,
didn't
Vaughn.
know something I didn't
And
know.
throw a twist in it since Mom only. No, the last one's 9.
9.
The 9th president.
I'm
Ma-
also
Mom
related.
used
He's the grandfather of Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd president that we just did. Now President Will and Henry Harrison, which we are. Congratulations, you have been selected to be on our post for the
Hi,
first one we
Vaughn.
saw.
Yeah.
Mom,
Mom.
The answer to this. Oh, sorry, I've been meaning to say this. This is the cover. This is Will McKinley. He's actually not the tallest president, and so is this guy. He's also not the tallest president. But the tallest president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln.
How tall is he, you know?
6 something.
Oh, who's the shortest?
James Madison, he's also the lightest. Well, that's the end of your question. Thank you for listening.
All right, making him close his eyes. Who is the youngest president?
Who is the youngest president? That is, when they entered office, I'm going to say yes, when they entered office. Theodore Roosevelt.
How old was he?
42.
Okay.
What disease did FDR
I know
have?
I don't know the disease name, but I know he was in a wheelchair. He was like the wheelchair president. He could not walk a lot. Like he had to take a wheelchair.
Do you know what he had?
Polio.
What's that?
Polio, it attacked. It's a disease that used to be prevalent back in the early 1900s.
Is it for their legs?
Yeah, it attacked people's
not make you
legs,
walk?
ears, things like that.
But
Ears.
But I don't
Legs.
think.
Walking has more legs.
But he
thinking
could
knees
not
and
walk for most of his life. He could not walk.
Okay.
Which presidents are left-handed? I don't know all of them, but I know one of them was both. I'm kind of answering a question. One of them was right-handed and left-handed. And then those right-handed and left-handed, he could write Greek and Latin at the same time.
Who?
His name is Grover Cleveland, the second president to be assassinated.
Okay, now look.
Where was Grover Cleveland
So
born?
many Grover Cleveland questions.
I don't know.
You don't know where he was born? It's
No.
probably in here. You want to take a guess?
I know. I'll take a guess.
What number was he?
He was 22 and 24.
Okay. Take a guess. It doesn't say, so we're done for.
Dad, can someone look it up? What do you know? Because if you do know, you're smart.
May 8th, 1884.
Do you not know
May
it?
8th, 1884.
Do you not know it?
I don't. May 8th, 1884.
You want to give it your best
I gotta
guess?
think.
Okay, think about it.
May 8th, 1884. May 8th, 1884.
Search it.
1884.
Don't tell.
I already know.
He'll get it.
Wait, what is it?
May 8th, 1884.
Do you want to know how old the person was when they became president?
Get me a tissue.
Let him guess. Let him guess.
From my knowledge. From my condolence knowledge.
What is happening?
Harry S. Truman.
Yes.
Oh!
Last question of the night.
Mom, it's not the last one.
The death date. Yes, we have to go to bed.
'Kay.
All right, what is it? We do.
January 22, 1973, age 64.
They died?
No, they were born 64.
They were born in 64.
No, they were born 64. Who was born as a 64-year-old man? Yes, it was the day they died. Why would you say age 64?
1964?
He died.
He died at age 64. Did you just put this on my head?
Wait, what year?
Okay, so
here's
let's
this.
try this
Tell
again.
this. Tell him the day he was elected president.
Okay, he was elected president November 22nd.
Lyndon B. Johnson, because that was the day when John Kennedy died.
Why was that so hard for you?
I don't know.
Why was that so hard for you, Vaughn? And with that, it's bedtime. It's time to go to bed. Let's
It's
go.
not called bedtime. It's called intermission.
No, it's not intermission. Those of y'all asking for the book, which one? Which one y'all want? He's got so many books. He reads like old textbooks. That's what he loves. But there are a couple. I'll link this one that has the fun facts in it. It's a little more like kid friendly. And I just got it from Amazon. But I actually had it on last year's gift guide. I'll do a new one this year, a gift guide for the kid who doesn't like toys, because that's Vaughn. Vaughn doesn't like toys. He's never played with toys. He only wants to play video games, and we limit that. And so the rest is literally he just reads constantly, or he watches the History Channel, or he watches YouTube videos about wars and history and presidential facts right now. That's what he's into. He kind of skips around from like what he fixates on. And it's all trivia and facts, but right now he's memorizing presidents.
Morocco, swipe by Russia and say hello. Kenya.
Tunisia.
Level 4, I'm done.
South Africa.
You're actually almost done with level 3.
Nigeria.
You could skip ahead levels though.
No, I don't want. Maybe
Egypt.
wait. Egypt.
Madagascar.
When I'm done, when that music comes, I'm going
Put
to.
Madagascar where it goes.
When I get
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Niger.
Niger.
South Sudan. Tanzania. Libya.